Hey everybody, it's Molly
and Duckfist
with AllEars, and we're here at Hollywood Studios today with a brand new video.
It's been a long time since I've been here and a ton has changed. I live in California these days and there's tons of new attractions, but luckily I have a great tour guide to show me the ropes.
That's right, Duckfist has never been on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, he's never been to Toy Story Land, he's never been on Rise of the Resistance, so we are gonna have ourselves a fun day at Hollywood Studios and have Duckfist react to all of these new things.
I'm very excited.
It's gonna be fun.
I've heard great things.
Have you heard of a Ronto wrap?
Only from you.
All right, well today you're gonna eat one.
Perfect.
I hope you guys are ready. We're gonna share tips and tricks along the way to have fun at Hollywood Studios. Let's get in there. Duckfist and I are first headed over to Galaxy's Edge. I got up nice and early this morning. Pressure was on, but was able to get us boarding group 6 for Rise of the Resistance. Rise of the Resistance boarding groups have changed. You can get them at 7 a.m. or 1 p.m., but the 7 a.m. one, you can be anywhere you'd like to be. You can literally be laying at home in your bed. And as long as you're linked, you can get a boarding group for any of your friends that also have a Hollywood Studios park reservation. So my best advice, get up bright and early, take a moment to do some Zen breathing exercises. At 6:59, click that join button, and then it'll pop up on another screen. You're gonna wanna click join. It's gonna bring up all your friends and family. Don't worry about unclicking anyone. If you've got someone on there that's not tall enough or doesn't wanna ride, do not waste time unclicking them, just click next, and hopefully you'll have a boarding group. You can do that at 7 a.m. on the dot. So I recommend having another phone open to the world clock counting you down. It's very stressful, but very rewarding. You get a boarding group. Welcome to Galaxy's Edge.
Hey, thanks. Now, we do have Galaxy's Edge in California at Disneyland.
Yes, I've heard of it.
I've been to Galaxy's Edge, but not here.
Okay, have you been, but you haven't been on Rise of the Resistance?
I've never been on Rise of the Resistance. It opened there later, and so I didn't get to go.
Because the park shut down, it was a whole thing.
Yeah.
Have you been on Smugglers Run?
I have been on Smugglers Run in California.
Okay, but not here?
Not here.
Okay, and have you had a Ronto wrap?
No.
Okay, these are very important things, but our boarding group has been called, so we're going to start things off on a high, and we're going to go to Rise of the Resistance.
Only downhill from here is what I've heard.
The video's going to end after this one wrap.
Okay.
Rise of the Resistance is that very exciting multi-system experience. I can't even call it an attraction. So it brings you into the story of Star Wars. You are joining the Resistance base camp to help out Rey and General Organa and Finn and Poe, and they are going to transport you with some important information, but spoiler alert, things are going to go awry when the First Order gets involved. Now, Duckfist, do you consider yourself a Star Wars fan?
I would consider myself a Star Wars fan. I got my Star Wars mask on.
I have Star Wars gears on.
I see that. We are kind of matchy-matchy.
It's very
today.
nice.
BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good.
Just civilian vessels.
That does not answer where you're going.
I know.
Good effort.
I'm a bad liar. That was unbelievable. As a Star Wars fan, walking onto a Star Destroyer and it being real is, something you just think about when you're a kid as something that would be really cool. And I know this is not a new take or opinion, but that was amazing.
So we just rode Rise of the Resistance.
True.
Your mind is still blown.
True.
The only thing that could blow it more, a Ronto wrap.
I've heard they're very good.
Yeah, they're definitely the best thing to eat in Galaxy's Edge. Our team is obsessed with them. Now that you're here, you have to eat a Ronto wrap.
I guess I have to be obsessed with them or I'm off the team.
Literally, you're not going to be in another episode of RTC if you don't like it. But I want to hear your opinion. So I put in a mobile order at Ronto Roasters for our Ronto wraps, but we have a few minutes. I didn't get us drinks, though. I didn't want to get just plain fountain soda, because you know what's better than fountain soda?
Glass bottle.
Space soda.
What does that mean?
Let's go. How many suns are on this planet?
You got 3 and you're on that too, I'll tell you.
Is that why it's so hot?
That's exactly why it's so hot.
All right, makes sense. Can I get a Coca-Cola and a Diet Coca-Cola? Space soda.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's a thermal detonator.
It's Coca-Cola.
If you say so. So this is better than out of a soda fountain.
I don't know if it tastes better, but it looks cooler and it's more expensive, which
I have heard
proven
bigger number, better soda.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
So, space soda. These are very fun. You can get them at the drink carts around Galaxy's Edge. They come in Coke, Diet Coke, and Sprite. You can also get the specially marked Dasani bottles, but it's written in Arabic. Yeah, I know
well
that
done.
word. I know
well
that
done.
word. We are here outside Ronto Roasters, which is where you can get the iconic Ronto wrap. It's a grilled pork sausage. It's got some roasted pork on it, and then it's got a grilled pita, a peppercorn sauce, a slaw. They do have a plant-based wrap. They also have a breakfast version of both the regular Ronto wrap and the plant-based wrap, and it is the must-eat here on Batu. So we have placed a mobile order, and we're just waiting for it to be called. Thank you, Mr. Droid. I appreciate your efforts. I don't think anyone tells you that, so I always like to say thank you when I see you. Duckfist first Ronto wrap.
Listen, here's the thing. The first experience you took me on as tour guide was Rise of the Resistance. I almost cried.
Yeah. High bar.
High bar, incredible experience. This is a hot dog and a pita bread. It's good, don't get me wrong. It's enjoyable. If you're looking for, the thing I will say is that if you're looking for a treat that's not chicken breast nuggets, a burger, something that's a little bit out of the norm for your theme park food, I think it's fine. But this is a hot dog and pita bread with some pork around it. So if you're expecting to get something that's out of this world, I gotta be honest that I don't think this is it. But it's a perfectly enjoyable food option.
This is more than a hot dog and a pita bread. Because for starters, I don't even like hot dogs. Second of all, this is pork. I think a lot of hot dogs are beef. I actually think a lot of hot dogs are mixed, just meat mixed together. I know the ones at Disney World are beef though. I love the creamy peppercorn. It provides just a little bit of heat, but not too much, but just enough flavor. I love that crunchy slaw. I love that the pita is grilled. It adds a nice texture. You can taste that this whole thing was grilled. This is definitely my go-to meal in Galaxy's Edge, but I'm Team Ronto Wrap, and if you stand with me and Morgan, please let us know in the comments that Duckfist is wild for this opinion. All right, we have ridden Rise of the Resistance.
True.
We have eaten a Ronto wrap. Next stop on Molly's tour of Disney's Hollywood Studios, exclusively crafted for Duckfist, who hasn't been here in a specific amount of time, is Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
That is new. The last time I was here, Great Movie Ride was operating. So it's been some time. When I worked here, Great Movie Ride was still a feature at Disney's Hollywood Studios. I've not been on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, although I've heard good things. And I'm excited to check it out.
Yeah, so we are leaving the planet of Batu and headed back over to Hollywood Boulevard.
Hopefully not as bright suns.
Yeah, there are bright,
There are bright suns today.
We have arrived at Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. This is the newest attraction at Disney's Hollywood Studios. It opened up just a little bit before the closure last year. It's a family ride, so everybody can ride it, but it does use that trackless riding system like on Rise of the Resistance, and it is so much fun. You're going to be put into the cartoon world, and they actually get a lot of thrill and a lot of different movements and excitement into an attraction that the whole family can enjoy. So I'm excited for Duckfist to go on his first journey into the cartoon world. How were you mad, angry, okay with it? What was your reaction when you found out they were closing Great Movie Ride?
I was sad.
Okay.
I think not angry. I tend to not get angry at changes in the park. I think it's normal and to be expected. Things change. The park is always changing, always evolving. It was in Walt's vision, so
Yeah.
you know, I expect things to change, but it can be sad. It's
Yeah.
a piece of nostalgia.
All right, so I'm excited to see what you think about Mickey and Minnie's Runaway. If you think it was worth the demise of the Great Movie Ride.
Now, let's
Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, what did you think?
I actually really enjoyed that attraction. I didn't have a lot of expectations going in, but I love a trackless ride.
Yeah.
I think that technology is so
They're
cool.
so
Just
cool.
period. It's so cool. I loved how bright and just how much energy there was in every scene. It felt
Yeah.
very different. I also loved all the nods to the Great Movie Ride. There was, of course, the Great Moving Ride, which Molly was so kind enough to point out to me,
Yes.
but I actually really liked the tornado scene.
Yeah, Great Movie Ride or Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Oh man, that's a hard question. I'm gonna make some enemies. I love the Great Movie Ride. It is a classic Disney MGM Studios experience, but that is not what this park is anymore. It is no longer a working studio, and this park is about putting you in the movies, not showing you how they were made.
Yep.
Ever since Blu-rays became more
Yeah.
popular and we all got the behind the scenes, I gotta go with this ride. For the future of this park, this is perfect.
It's a great attraction. The next stop on our tour of new and fun things at Hollywood Studios, we are headed over to Toy Story Land to hit the highlights there. And I'm very excited because I love Toy Story Land. Because I love Toy Story, and specifically Buzz Lightyear. We're gonna see Slinky Dog, we're gonna eat tachos. It's gonna be great. Yes, welcome to Andy's backyard.
Welcome. Yes.
Oh, well, pull my string. You must be the new toys.
I am the new toy.
You're the new toy.
He knew.
He did. Quick question. Who's your favorite Toy Story character? There is a correct answer.
I'm inspired by the ride a little bit.
Yeah?
I love Slinky Dog.
You love Slinky Dog.
I love Slinky Dog.
That's a good choice.
He's a good friend.
Yeah.
He puts himself out there. Multiple movies, he is literally stretching to help other people.
That's nice.
To save others.
All right, so we are headed over to Slinky Dog Dash, which is the roller coaster here Andy has set up in the backyard. He's using a Slinky Dog toy and then a roller coaster track, and he set up this fun backyard coaster. It's a family coaster. I would put it on par with probably like the Big Thunder, maybe a little less intense than Big Thunder, but it's really, really fun. 38-inch height requirement. It is a great family ride. And right now we are gonna head into Slinky Dog. What'd you think?
That was a fun coaster.
Yeah,
You know, you compared it beforehand to like a Big Thunder Mountain.
yeah,
A Mine Train, I think.
yeah.
I think it's about that level.
Yes.
Right? It's super fun. It's not anything that like I haven't seen before.
Yeah.
The queue, very well themed. lots of things to see. That's true of this whole land. But I would compare it to those roller coasters as well if you like.
My best advice to you, friends, to not wait in a line is to rope drop it and get here early before the park opens. Make this or Smugglers, honestly, should be your first stops. Or my actual favorite time to ride Slinky Dog is at night, because this whole land lights up with the Christmas lights. It has a whole different vibe.
Very cool.
And at night, it's really, really an awesome ride. So my recommendation, wait till later in the day. I promise the line will drop. Loser of Toy Story Mania is buying lunch. We're gonna see on Toy Story Mania. This is one of my favorite attractions, actually. I almost think this ride's underrated at this point, which is wild. This ride is awesome. It's that family style or family ride, no height requirement. It's a 3D shooting game with all the Toy Story characters. It is so fun. Just got out Toy Story Mania,
You won.
but it was very,
close. Every round, I got ahead in the first round. Molly
then
came back in the second. Then I got ahead in the third, and you came back in the end.
Yeah,
It was a really tight race. Ultimately decided by 6,000, but
Tacho's on you.
you know what I've learned?
Yeah.
I am not in park shape anymore.
We have placed our mobile order at Woody's Lunchbox. So this is the quick service location here in Toy Story Land. We've also got some sandwiches. They've got a great grilled cheese here. They've got a brisket melt, a turkey sandwich. I like their tomato soup too. Now it's pretty warm, so grilled cheese and a tomato soup might not be what you want to eat right now. This is a great little spot. Now a great tip for Toy Story Land and Woody's Lunchbox is to put in your mobile orders early, because oftentimes if you wait till peak lunchtime, you won't actually be able to get a spot until an hour or two later, and that's too long. So you want to eat here at peak lunchtime, put your order in when you get into the park. I have acquired the order that Duckfist so kindly made because he lost our bet, but we are going to share some tachos right now. These are a signature here at Woody's Lunchbox. They are tater tots with chili, cheese, queso, scallions, and sour cream. Duckfist isn't a big sour cream fan, so it's a great time to remind you that you can customize things in the My Disney Experience app. So I said no sour cream, but then when I got up to the counter, I said, could I just have a little bit on the side? That'll be just for me. And then this is the Woody's Lunchbox tart. It's basically a fancy house-made Pop-Tart, and they rotate flavors. This is the raspberry one. They've also got a lemon blueberry. They've got a chocolate hazelnut. They'll do a seasonal one in the fall. Really, really fun dessert here at Woody's Lunchbox. So excited for Duckfist's first tachos.
Cheers. That's very good. I love the bean taste, the cheese, the tot. The tot, I think this is unavoidable. I wish it was a bit more crisp, but it's so coated in everything that it just gets a little soggy. I don't know what you can do about that. I was also provided this lovely treat, so I guess we're doing dessert and lunch at the same time. That was also very good. That raspberry filling is excellent. Doesn't taste like a Pop-Tart, I gotta be honest, but it's good no matter what. It looks like a Pop-Tart. It's a little too soft, I think.
Yeah, it's
for
like
a Pop-Tart.
buttery and softer than a Pop-Tart.
Yeah, but that is great. Don't get me wrong. It just tastes better.
I can agree that tachos are delicious. I love them. They're one of my favorites. I like the crunch from the Frito is a nice touch. And then I like the chili and the cheese. There's a little tiny bit of heat. I actually add hot sauce to mine to make it even hotter. There's a plant-based version of this, and you can customize it to your liking. So I'm a big fan of the tachos. I'm also a big fan of the Lunchbox tarts. They've got multiple flavors that they cycle through. The lemon blueberry is my all-time favorite, and then the raspberry, and then they do an apple cinnamon sometimes at Christmas. That's nice as well. But I love Woody's Lunchbox. I think it's a great spot. It's, maybe, again, come to Toy Story Land at night when it's cooler and the atmosphere is better, and it'll be even better when you want to eat hot potatoes and cheese. Oh, what a treat!
This is about the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Oh my gosh, are you going fishing? You'll get it. You'll get it.
One's all empty.
I don't know what you're gonna find. A duck, maybe? Oh, whose underpants are those, Goofy? All right, duck, We had a fabulous day.
We did it.
We rode 3 brand new e-tickets at Disney's Hollywood Studios that you've never been on.
Yeah.
We also did a little challenge at Story Mania, had 2 new snacks you've never had. What was your favorite thing of the day?
Oh, the Ronto wrap. I'm kidding.
Clearly
Oh,
not an
Nathan's
answer.
hot dog. No question, my favorite thing of the day was Rise of Resistance. Unbelievable
How could it not be?
attraction. But also, Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway was great. What a great attraction this is. I know, don't at me. But I really enjoyed all of these things. Thank you to my
Yes.
illustrious tour guide for showing me around, knew all the places, knew where to go, knew where to take me and how to get in. But I enjoyed the whole day.
Thank you for joining me, and thank you guys for watching. I hope you had fun following us along on Duck's tour of new stuff-ish in Disney's Hollywood
New
Studios.
stuff-ish. Since 5 years.
Since the last time you
5
were here
years
5
ago.
years ago. So let us know what your favorite thing is in Hollywood Studios down in the comments. And you know what? I think the next time we see each other, maybe we should ride rides on the other side
Maybe
of the
I
country.
should give you a tour.
Maybe you should give me a tour. Maybe we could.
Or
maybe,
full Westward Ho,
maybe
if
we
you will.
could do rides neither of us have done.
Like at Avengers Campus?
Are you ready to assemble? Until next time, friends, thank you for following. Make sure to like, subscribe, ring that notification bell, follow us on social media at AllEars.net. And until next time, I'm Molly.
I'm Duckfist.
Thanks for watching. Bye. Hey, it's Molly here. Want to see more of my videos? Click over here. Want to subscribe? You can do that right here. And also, ring that notification bell to make sure you get instantly notified anytime we post a new video. Thanks for following. See you real soon.